Hello and welcome back to Elementary Adventures. In my last video, I guided students in labeling their own place value chart. Today we'll be exploring how the location of a digit on the place value chart can show its value. We will also be exploring how the value of a digit can be expressed differently on a place value chart. A place value chart is a map for numbers. Just like a map shows you the location of places, a place value chart can show you the location of digits within a number. The location of a digit will show you its value, and the value of a digit is what it's worth. For our activity today, you will need a labeled place value chart, 2 different colors in whiteboard markers, and a whiteboard eraser. The digits in our base 10 number system are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to start with the number 3. On a place value chart, you can show it with the digit 3 in the ones place. The digit 3 is the standard form of this number. The standard form is when you show a number using 1 digit in each place value. Since I have 3 ones, that means 3 is equivalent to 3 ones. Equivalent means it is worth the same amount. I can also show this value of 3 ones using discs. On my place value chart, I can draw 3 discs in the ones place. Here, I have 8 discs in the ones place. This shows that I have 8 ones. 8 ones is equivalent to the digit 8. When I show it with just the digit 8, that's called the standard form. Here, I have 10 discs in the ones place. In our base 10 number system, when we have 10 discs in one place value, I can move those 10 discs and regroup them into 1 disc to the left. So 1 tens is equivalent to 10 ones, which is also equivalent to the standard form 10. I have 23 discs in the ones place. This is showing 23 ones. I regrouped 10 discs in the ones place into 1 disc in the tens place. So 23 ones is equivalent to 1 tens and 13 ones. In this example, I can regroup again. I've regrouped another 10 discs into 1 disc in the tens place. I have 2 tens and 3 ones. 2 tens and 3 ones is equivalent to 1 tens and 13 ones, which is also equivalent to 23 ones. Now I can show 1 digit in each place value. I have 2 tens and 3 ones. The standard form is 23. In this example, I have 2 discs in the hundreds place, 3 discs in the tens place, and 0 discs in the ones place. The standard form is 230. But wait, there's more. We can also decompose discs. Decompose means breaking up. This time, I'm going to take 1 of my tens discs and decompose into 10 discs in the ones place. Now I have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 10 ones. So 230 is also equivalent to 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 10 ones. We can decompose as many discs as we want. Just make sure when you decompose one space to the right. When you decompose a disc one place value to the right, you are breaking it up into 10 discs. Now let's look at some numbers that include a decimal point. Remember that a decimal point is a bridge between the whole numbers and parts of a whole. In this example, I have 13 discs in the ones place, 2 discs in the tenths place, and 1 disc in the hundredths place. There are numerous ways to show this value. One way is to regroup 10 discs from the ones place into 1 disc in the tens place. Now I have 1 tens, 3 ones, 2 tenths, and 1 hundredths. I can also decompose any of these discs. For example, I can decompose 1 disc from the tenths place into 10 discs in the hundredths place. Now I have 1 tens, 3 ones, 1 tenths, and 11 hundredths. What if I wanted to show this in standard form? Right now, with this diagram, I do not have standard form. I can only put 1 digit in each place value in standard form. I have 2 digits in the hundredths place. If I go back to what I had before, I have 1 tens, 3 ones, 2 tenths, and 1 hundredths. Remember, between the whole numbers and parts of a whole, we have our decimal point. In standard form, this is showing 13 and 21 hundredths. When we see a decimal in a number, we say the word and. Let's explore some more. Here I have the standard form, 35 and 7 hundredths. Let's show this with our discs. What are some other ways we can show this value? Remember, you can only regroup if you have 10 discs in 1 place value. In summary, there are so many ways to show a value with discs. You can regroup groups of 10 discs to the left with 1 disc. You can also decompose 1 disc into 10 discs to the right. Standard form is when you show a number with 1 digit in each place value. Take some time to explore these concepts with the following values. Show each of these values in 2 different ways. The more practice you get with regrouping and decomposing, the better off you will be when we get to concepts such as adding and subtracting. Happy learning, students! Bye!